Hi there, I'm Alex Cunningham, and I'll walk you through this Notion tutorial step by step. Let's jump right in.
Hey everyone! In today's tutorial, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to create a brand new workspace in Notion. If you've ever wanted to separate your work projects, school assignments, or personal planning into dedicated spaces, this video will show you how it's done, step by step. By the end, you'll know how to set up a fresh workspace tailored just for your needs, so you'll be ready to organize everything more cleanly and efficiently. Let's jump straight in. First, go ahead and open up Notion, either on your computer or in the app. When you're logged in, take a look at the very top left corner of your screen. You'll see your profile icon, which usually shows your initials or avatar. Click on that profile dropdown. This is like your home base for account settings and workspace options. Sometimes that button is easy to miss if you're working quickly, so just pause for a second and make sure you see it. Once you've clicked your profile, a menu will appear. Now, keep your eyes open for three little dots somewhere in that menu, usually representing more options. Click on those three dots. It's a small detail, but it's important, because that's where Notion hides some extra actions you won't see right away. If you ever wonder, where do I add a new workspace? It's almost always hidden behind these dots. Now, you'll see an option that says, Join or Create Workspace. This is what we want. Click that. Sometimes Notion asks you to confirm a few details, but just follow the prompts as they appear. This part might take a few moments while the page loads or updates. Don't worry if it doesn't pop up instantly. Next, Notion gives you some choices. You'll be asked to select what type of workspace you want to create, for work, for personal life, or for school. Think of this as the category that'll help Notion tailor your experience. For example, a work workspace lets you organize team projects or client tasks. Personal life could be perfect for tracking habits, recipes, or travel plans. And school is ideal if you need to keep class notes, assignments, or research separate. Just choose the option that matches what you'll use this workspace for. If you're not sure, you can always change things later, so don't stress too much about this choice. After you pick the category, Notion will ask whether you're creating this workspace with my team or my own. If you're building something to share, say, a group project or department hub, choose with my team. Otherwise, pick my own. For most people just starting out, you'll likely want my own. But it's nice to know you can collaborate with others anytime you're ready. Finally, you'll see a button that says, Take me to Notion. Go ahead and click that. It's your ticket into the new workspace. Give it a moment as Notion sets everything up behind the scenes. When the page loads, you'll find yourself in a fresh workspace, ready to customize just the way you like. Some folks get tripped up here wondering, wait, did I just make a new workspace? So if you land in a space with no pages or templates yet, that's exactly what you want. From here, you can start building pages, databases, and whatever else you need. And that's all there is to it, Wine. You've now created a brand new workspace in Notion, set up for whatever purpose suits you. Whether you're streamlining your work life, organizing personal projects, or managing your studies, you've just made your digital life a whole lot easier. If this tutorial helped you out, definitely leave a like to let me know, and drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you ran into any hiccups along the way. I'm happy to help. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical Notion tips and step-by-step guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.